take a pause for a few months, run some Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, give me time to build out and go back to the roots of exploration and travel and puzzle solving and role playing, and bring it to a crescendo where you're about 15th-ish level, I think.
Okay.
But it's going to take me a few months to build that out, so...
That's fine.
Evil and Kelp.
Rachel has been clearly playing too much Cthulhu by the looks of it.
That was Monday's game.
I'm about to kick off an Arkham Horror LCG game with some friends at work.
Nice.
It's still one of my favourite tabletop games. I absolutely love it. I think the atmosphere in it and the narrative for a non-narrative game is brilliant.
Okay.
That's good. That means you can follow the characters around as we go through our turns. Perfect.
Does that mean you can be nosy and take a look at the stats of all the characters as well? You could do if you wanted to. Doesn't bother me.
But yeah, I mean, back to Guy's point, I think we could have made this section a lot smaller. I think there was a bit of a conundrum in my head. You know, you're invading a city. It needs to feel city-like and challenging, but it's obviously, you know, it's taken you 6 months effectively to do this. And that's a lot of game time where...
But it took us a long time to actually get to the city, right? And we've basically more or less been through 2 city maps, 2 big city maps.
Correct.
There was a lot of buggering around in the caverns and tunnels before that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've travelled about 250 miles southeast of where you entered the Underdark, which is a phenomenal amount of distance. It's been, you know, you've been down here about 6 months. Fuck knows what's happening above ground. All right, look. Are we all here by Evil? Kel, do you know if he's joining tonight at all, or?
I haven't seen anything to suggest he's not joining.
No, I've not either. So I just assume he's maybe tied up with daughter.
Yeah, I thought I saw him log into the chat a few minutes ago, but apparently not.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I first on the tracker?
Because you rolled a phenomenal... Well, Mehdi rolled a phenomenal initiative for you.
Wasn't it critical?
Oh Jesus! So I need to know what I'm doing then. Be at first.
Well, you're concentrating on Wall of Fire, so you've got to take that into account.
Yeah.
Otherwise it drops.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Well,
Yeah, you rolled a natural 20.
Great, exactly when I don't need it.
I was going to ask if you're calling yourself a tool there, Mehdi.
We did all realise that as soon as you said it.
yeah, and Rage was tanking as well. Well, Rage was grappling. All right, 30 seconds and we'll kick off.
What we need is to get Jet behind L'Oreella, really, so that you can shoot down and hopefully put out the eye of the beholder.
Stupid question, because I can't remember the answer. Is to stop concentrating in action.
No, free action, I think it is.
Yep,
Has to be taken on my turn.
Yes, technically. Yes, because you won't... Does it have to be on his turn?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Would it count as a reaction type of?
You can end concentration at any time, no action required. So yeah, you're fine.
Even outside my turn.
Even at any time, yeah.
Okay.
It is a free action to declare not concentrating.
But I would suspect, and correct me if I'm wrong, Zed, that if somebody happened to be on the wall of fire, there would be a moment when it reactivates before I take it down. Stop concentrating, or
No.
could I as a reaction?
You could just do it. You know, if you know somebody's moved onto it, you could absolutely just shut it down.
That's not what I'm saying. If the field of non-magicy bullshit, whatever it's called, disappears and somebody is on that line, how quickly can I pull it down?
So you could. I think it's when you start, or it's either start or end your turn in the wall of fire, you take the damage. So it would depend on where. So yeah, you know, if the beholder, yeah. So if the beholder drops its cone of anti-magic, the wall of fire would appear. You would then be able to shut it down at that point, and especially if there's any of your allies on the wall of fire, without them suffering damage.
Got it.
Because I think of the wording of how the spell takes effect.
Okay.
It can't just be start or end either.
Okay, shall we get going? I want to try and push through this, maybe even finish the Elder Brain tonight if we can. Oh. So, you're still making your way through the tower, seeking revenge on the Illithids for all of the hatred, so the hurt and pain that they've caused the villagers, allies, friends, especially Joleneth. You have got down to a point where you're at the level of the tower where the you're at the level of the tower where the force field protecting the floor below has its origins, and that is what is glowing behind L'Oreala down in here. In this area, you've come across the Beholder and a couple of other Illithids. You've killed one, and you currently have another one grappled, or I can't remember if it's still grappled or whether Rage drops the grapple.
No, it's still grappled.
Okay. It is not showing grappled on here. It is showing grappled on here. And you know there's a Beholder down here. So we go to the top of round 2, and it is Kurgan to act.
All right, we're going to play it safe, and we are going to chuck a fireball in the middle. No. Firebolt. Tempting though. Is it? It's normal. It's not advantage, is it? Because he's grappled. Oh, 19 no. Splat. So in one that that'll do, and then he goes like that. We just run away. Oh shit! I've moved off the map. Sorry, I didn't realise that was a map edge.
Yeah, we've been doing that last week as well.
Hang on,
okay. Unfortunately, one thing you would notice is I can pull you back. Hang on a second. Is your fireball, when it passes Rage, disappears.
Oh, so the field of... Would I have known that, sorry, from the last game, or not?
Oh yeah, well, people have been stabbing it instead of using magic, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you would have known that. Sorry, yeah, I should have said, yeah.
That's
so
right,
it's in this area here where the Illithid is in the anti-magic field. Yeah.
Got it.
Do you know where the wall is? Can you still see it?
Yeah.
No,
it's the black line.
It's the black line, but you don't know where it is because you can't see it because it's not currently active.
I was just asking if Guy knew that.
Yeah.
So my options are I could throw a stone squirrel at it, and that's about it.
Oh, that stone squirrel's awesome.
Still got
Yeah,
it.
what is that stone squirrel?
It's because one day we will be able to teleport, and I will need something from a location, and that is where we are going to build our home. That's why I took a stone squirrel.
Nice. Okay.
But I'm not going to throw a stone squirrel at it. I'm going to hold my fire bolt to see if
Okay.
anything exciting happens.
Ember, you're up.
Hello. I'll just keep stabbing this thing.
Stab. Remember, your damage is -1 because your magical weapon won't work. So none of your effects on your weapons will activate.
But I'm not in the field, magical field.
Doesn't matter.
Weapon would be, but it's only 1 point. It's
Well,
nothing compared to what the damage you do.
let's be clear. It will. No, it won't work. No, it won't work.
I suppose
You
you're
won't-
right. 'Cause when I stab him, it's going to be in the field, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah.
So how do I do this with my?
Just roll the damage, and I can. It's only -1. It's not a
It's,
massive.
it's -1 to hit, so you can put it in on. You can put it as a modifier. -1 to damage, so you can put it as a modifier.
Is that a magical wounding, or is it just?
Yeah. Wounding is also magical.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So if I do, this one doesn't. I don't think this actually has a +1.
No, I don't. I think you're right. I don't think it does. I think the ability is the wounding is the ability rather than.
Yeah, that's
And the
right.
fact that the blade itself is magical, but not a +1 enhanced magical weapon. So you don't need to put -1. That's going to hit down. Low damage.
1.
Sneak attack though,
Oh yeah.
because as we've established too many times, there's pretty much there's only one situation where you don't trigger sneak attack.
If a friend is actually next to me while I'm
Correct.
engaged with something.
Nice. Okay. Basically, you unleash a series of sharp stabbing, slashing across the back of the illithid.
I'll also stab him with the
Offhand.
just the offhand dagger, which will take -1 off.
Yes. Still gonna hit. No sneak attack.
So that'll be just.
-1 on that, so that'll be 7 points of damage.
I just
What?
got use the Cathral is unable to modify token. I haven't touched anything.
Don't worry about it.
I'm guessing that Medi's up to something.
No, probably not.
I'm blaming him.
Anything else, Ember?
No.
Jet.
Okie dokie. Let's target this.
Son of a bitch.
Right, just mind flare.
It's not that righteous.
Do I have? Right. Okay. So we'll go for the sharpshooter. Click on that, and then we shall have an attack. That's a fantastic start.
Great start for the evening.
Yeah. So second attack is gonna hit. So we'll do normal damage.
Jeepers.
Yep, I'll take that. Thank you,
Okay.
Brian.
No worries.
And I think that'll just end the turn there, I think.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Mr. Rage.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to put it on its ass. It's grappled, so I'm going to put it on its ass as well. So I'm going to push it and to the floor. Push it on it.
Really?
Yeah, push it on its ass. So this is athletic.
Roll.
I learned something interesting today. That is the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer is all a matter of taste.
Oh no. I've got a better one.
Yeah.
What do you call a dog that can do magic?
Don't know.
A labracadabrador.
Roll Oh, God. I don't think it'll be damage, but it's
That's
not
not
damage. is it?
No,
No.
I'm putting it on its ass. So
So are you dropping your grapple on it then?
no, I can still attack. I'm just tripping it up.
Yeah, he's not going to manage that. So what you're doing then is retaining your grapple.
Yep.
And forcing him on his knees.
Yeah. Well, no,
So you're bent over.
I'm pushing him to the floor, but he's still grappled. And then
So
I'm
you're
going to.
bent over.
Yeah, and then I'm going. No, he's on the floor. He's prone. So
on his knees.
and then I'll punch him. So
You'll punch him.
I will punch him.
Is that 2 actions?
Yeah, I got 2 attacks.
What do you call it?
Punching you, that's good.
What do you call a dog that's really good at lying?
Go on.
A golden deceiver. They're terrible jokes. I'm really sorry, folks.
They are terrible jokes.
That's fine.
They're dad jokes.
Yes, Dart. Some of us are dads.
I'm a 4-time dad. I'm allowed.
I'm the
You
last
are.
of the Pettits.
There you go. That's a hit.
Hey, Medi's climbing up a staircase.
At least he's got his shorts on.
Anything else, Ray?
No, that's me done.
Grapple means you have no movement, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Does that mean you can't even get up off the floor?
It yells something. Okay, it's going to try and attack you then.
Does he actually yell something? So I can understand if it's in undercommon.
Yes, he does yell something. No, he doesn't yell something.
Or it doesn't have a mouth, does he?
No, it does. How can he eat?
Oh yeah.
Actually, no. In his panic, he yells something, but he yells it in deep speech. Does anybody speak deep speech?
Should have cast tongues.
It's just going to try and wrap its tentacles around part of Rage. Prone means it's a disadvantage, doesn't it, on prone?
Yes, I think so.
No, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Disadvantage incoming. Natural 18 total.
Well, that's it then.
What do you call a frog being dragged along very fast behind a speedboat?
No idea.
Toad.
Toad. 22 points of damage. Psychic damage, Rage.
Yep. Okay.
You're going to need to make an intelligence saving throw. Please.
Okay.
What do you call a man with a spade in his head?
Doug.
What do you call a man without a spade in his head?
Douglas.
What do you call a man with 50 rabbits up his bum?
Warren.
I was going to say constipated.
What do you call
That's
a
it.
man with no arms and no legs floating in a swimming pool?
Bob.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs swimming across the English Channel?
Very lucky.
Clever Dick.
Ah,
Got it. Okay. Succeed. No worries. You're putting me off with these dad jokes. Lorella, not here at the moment, so she is just going to wail on it with her mace.
Advantage.
Quarterstaff, actually. No. She's got a shield, so she's not going to be able to quarterstaff it. Dagger.
Yeah,
Stabs it in the
she had a dagger out last
Yes, she
week.
did. Let me just roll a second attack. just in case it's a crit. 17 twice. Normal damage. She sinks the blade as the Illithid wraps its tentacles around Rage and starts to pull him down towards its level. She basically just goes, "We're not having any of that," and stabs her blade straight into the top of the Illithid's head. It dies messily.
Yay.
Okay, next. Oh God, no, that's not what I wanted. Next up, 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't want to. No, she is not going to move. The Beholder.
Oh.
The Beholder's kind of screwed at the moment. Okay, it's just going to do that. Jeleneth.
Right.
Leroy Jenkins.
I need to see what the hell's going on for a start.
As you step into there, you feel all of your magical items and your own magical, your link to the magic of nature just sever.
So, if the anti-magic field is a straight line from him, I'm taking it at a slight angle. So Rage wouldn't be in it, for example. That black line, the anti-magic, it probably isn't the same for the anti-magic, would it? Be a slight angle, I would guess. That's what I wanted to know. Right.
Yes, it's wherever it's looking.
What was that?
That's
The
basically
cone beam.
where it is. So that's.
Technically, that's way too small. It's 150 feet cone, so emanating from him. So it's a huge cone, but that's roughly where he's looking right now.
So there is a little bit in his room that isn't in the anti-magic
Correct. Yeah.
cone. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, so I'm going to move into that room. Which movement have I got left?
Right, stop there for a second.
I was going to say that's as far as I can go anyway.
Yeah, as a reaction, one of its eye stalks just turns and fires at you.
Yeah, that was the risk. I wasn't sure whether it could do that and keep the anti-magic. So
Yeah, so it can
I open for that.
It can fire its eye stalks outside of the anti-magic field.
Okay.
So let's have a look at what this is doing. Okay. Oh shit. Right. Can I have a DC? Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please? As a sickly greenish black beam slams into Jeleneth's chest.
Saving throw.
You throw yourself to the side and you watch with horror as the door behind you disintegrates.
Oh, I was hoping it wasn't that one.
What was that?
Disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
been A pile of sand.
Well, 10d8 damage.
Yeah. Which,
Could kill you.
yeah, quite easily.
Excuse me.
They'd need the pan and brush to pick me
You
up
need
there.
like 90 health to survive that.
Right. And I am going to cast.
Blind.
Something a bit more interesting. Actually, no. I'll cast that instead.
I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming. Ow. Okay. It fails its saving throw, takes the full 24 points of damage as this explosion of sound. Basically washes over it. Anything else, Jelena?
I have no movement left. I was getting out of dodge. I don't think there's anything else I can do, to be honest.
Okay. Right, sorry, before I switch on. As a legendary action, it fires another ray at you.
Bit rude.
Yeah. So I'm shouting, get in here.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please? As a, I don't know, a purplish coloured ray, maybe. I don't know, purplish, bluish ray washes, goes towards you.
Yeah, probably not.
Normally me doing this, Jelena, so, you know.
Yeah.
But she's got their blood.
I'm doing tanking at the moment.
You're safe tanking it.
Why?
Got the best saves, maybe? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
You just roll saves
on
well.
it.
Okay. All right. You succeed again.
Good.
Now we go to Kelgar.
Okay, I'm up the stairs at the moment, so I'm gonna move down, I think.
Medi, do you want to take control? Are you able to take control of L'Oreala? If you're not busy? Okay.
Why is that not letting me down?
You
There we go.
move stairs.
Yeah, I think it's had to get us down last time.
Right, so that's
Yeah, you come down.
2. Is that cone I can see actually there still? Or?
The cone is still there. You can't see it, obviously. I've just put it there so people know.
Right, okay.
You know where it's the direction it's facing.
Okay, sure thing. So stepping into that, I assume that my flaming sword is no longer flaming.
Yeah, all of your spells, all of your connection to the magic of rock just disappears.
Shit.
They don't dispel; they're just diminished. So if you step out of it, they come back. They're just suppressed, aren't they?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, you don't forget your spells. That would be ridiculously powerful if that was the case.
Oh, maybe I should do one like that.
Huh? What?
What effect do you? Then about you go into the anti-magic, you lose all the spells that you've got in mind. That would basically wipe out the party very, very quickly.
Would Feeble Mind be cancelled by the effect of an anti-magic cone?
It would be suppressed, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be cancelled.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
Well, what would happen to the bag of holding? Anyway, Kelgar, what are you doing?
Everything would just
Okay, well,
shoot
seeing
out of it or something.
Jelena in there, I am going to engage.
Who's actually got the bag?
Yeah,
holding
it
at the
wouldn't
moment?
it wouldn't dispel the extra dimensional space, but you wouldn't be able to gain access to it. I'd say.
That is exactly what the. That is exactly it.
Yeah, I don't know whether you.
Who's carrying it? Because Medu is carrying it, and the tent. Oh. Okay.
But I have been in front rank quite a lot of this so far to say that I'm tech.
Okay, I am going to move to there, using my...
Your sword flares back up.
Excellent. Okay, however, that's used both my move and my standard to get to there. Can I do anything with a bonus?
Okay.
I
As a
can-
legendary action, it zaps you with a ray.
Ouch.
Is it second legendary action this turn?
Is it
Can't
your
use that ray because it's already used it this turn. So let's re-roll. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay.
As another sickly black ray kind of strikes out towards you.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That would be a yes.
Did you use up all your movements to get there?
So I think I've still got maybe 2 spaces left. I've used both my move and my standard action to get that.
Ah, right. I was just thinking that with your flourish, you get an extra 10 foot of movement. Whether you could have used that, but I don't.
I would have had to have been able to melee him first in order to do that.
It's part of the melee, so you go on your first attack.
He
even
wouldn't
if
have got.
you're there on the
He
first.
wouldn't have had anything to attack
Yeah,
on.
I wasn't close enough to melee it when I had to swap to my standard action.
Okay, I can't see how far you've gone because
Yeah, from the previous floor of the tower.
Yeah.
Okay, round 3, Ergum.
Sorry, I'm going to use my bonus action to hex it just on the off chance it doesn't then go anti-magic it.
Okay, no problem.
Oh boy.
As if it works. Why is it not working?
I was hoping there would be more people in the room by now to distract it. I hate being top of the order. Assume. Oh. Can I shoot the cone or not?
His head's not working.
Yeah, I think I've got it now. I'm still within an hour of the last time I used it.
Yes. You would be. Yeah, there you go.
you can't cast any spells through the anti-magic.
What do you mean by?
Okay, that's me done.
So if you're in where we are, you can actually target it. Where the cone is, if you fire anything through that, it won't work. That's the problem. That's why I had to go through in the first place.
So if you're standing over here, you could shoot it.
That's,
Where
clear.
Kurgan is.
That's clear.
Yeah,
That's
but if you were
clear.
there, it would go through there, wouldn't it? So
No, you could target the right side of it, so you'd still be able to get half.
So, for example, I couldn't do Maximilian's and have it appear next to him.
You.
what's Maximilian's?
I think we said you couldn't because I was planning on summoning.
Yeah,
something
you can't cast it. You won't be able to cast anything through. If it goes through the anti-magic cone, it will be suppressed, so it won't come out.
Well, you choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space that you can see within range. A medium hand made from compacted soil rises there.
Okay, so yeah, you could cast it there if you can see it, as long as you are not in the cone.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm not from there, but I can see that spot and the one next to it. Yeah, let's do a Maximilian. It's been a while since we've had one of them.
Okay, Maximilian's earthen grasp. Okay.
But it is concentration, so I'm going to end concentration on the wall of jobbies.
All the fire.
Yeah. Oh, it's giving me a 10-foot
It's a
template.
5.
instead of-
Yeah, it's a 5-foot.
Oh.
I just need to sort this out. 1 second.
What?
No, it wouldn't have worked. I just had a thought that I could have moved behold it, but it wouldn't make any difference. No.
Wouldn't the wall of fire be on those 2 squares because he's not looking over there?
No.
It's got to do a strength saving throw.
You
It
need
started
effects.
at a specific spot.
Target number?
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, 19.
Oh, balls.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Hang on. Balls. Come on.
What's that 10-foot square?
It won't let me move my token back one. I'm just trying to move south one and it won't let me, thank you.
Yeah, probably because you were partly on the wall.
Oh, hang on, does that drop the spell?
Yeah, so
Oh, if it drops the spell, then I won't move.
Oh, do you have to stay in the line of sight?
But I'm just checking. It doesn't.
I don't think you do.
I
You
don't
just can't
think
move it.
so. Only if I want to interact with it or move it, I think I have to be able to see it from memory.
Yeah. Yeah, it's concentration, isn't it? So it's gonna stay there whilst you're concentrating.
Yep, exactly. Okay, that's me done. And I can't end turn.
Oh, okay. I've just removed the stupid dick. Ember, you're up.
Alright.
Oh, I've just removed all of them. Okay, no worries. That's fine.
The spell effect symbol for Shatter is still up, whether it makes a difference or not.
What's the 10-foot radius square thingy?
That
That's
was the thingy hand, yeah. There you go, it's gone. Again, Ember, all of the magical items you're wearing cease to work. Well, they were ceasing to work anyway, so that's fine.
If I go there, I'm not in the effect.
You are not in the effect.
Okay. While I was moving from this spot to this spot, I was doing that action where you can move and use an action at the same time.
Okay.
And I was activating my dagger special ability, which would have been fine because I was there.
Okay.
So I've activated the venom on the dagger.
All right.
And I'll stab the beholder with the dagger. Got to hit it first, obviously, haven't I?
Yeah.
That costs you an action to do it, so you won't be able to attack.
I thought you were allowed to move and use. Oh, is that like?
It specifically states you can use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. So that requires you to use your action to do that.
Oh, okay. And I can't use. Wait, no, I can't use a bonus action unless I've already hit something. Is that right? I can't use my offhand without already hitting something with my main hand.
Correct. No, you can, can't you? Is it weapon fighting? Does it require you to? Because you have to physically use your.
I think to make the 2-weapon attack, you have to have first hit with a regular, or first taken a regular swing, don't you?
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. That makes sense.
Okay, so.
So you can't activate your poison and then get a bonus attack. You would need to just do your 2 attacks.
Okay. And I don't use it as a bonus. So basically, I can't use it for like the poison unless I wait another round.
Correct.
Okay. And it will probably look at me, so it would go off. So I might as well just hit it then with my wounding.
Okay.
Do I have the advantage because Calgary's?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
That's going to hit. Roll your damage. Nice.
Oh, I got my combat actions back.
It makes the saving throw.
Oh.
He's not affected by the wounding.
And I'll stab him again with my dagger. Okay, that's me done.
Okay. Jet.
Okie dokie. Let's move forward. So that's going to be 5, 10, I think it's 15 to there. 20, 25, 30, 35. It's 15. 25, 30, 35.
Okay. You're still technically in the. No, you're not, are you? No, you're not in the cone there.
So, do I sense that I'm not affected by the code? Yeah?
Correct.
Okay. I will target the beholder.
Okay.
I will take out the 9 lives steel scimitar.
Yep.
And I will hit it with it. I'll try to anyway.
Go for it.
No advantage, just normal, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Oh, 1 point off that critical.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the normal damage.
10 points of damage.
And then we'll hit it again.
You're crit fishing, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're crit fishing.
Yes, I am. I am definitely crit fishing. Definitely, yeah. Okay, normal attack.
Oh, thought you got it then.
Is that
Okay.
a miss? Is that a miss?
That's a miss, unfortunately, yeah.
Right, I'm going to use Action Surge. Which
Okay.
I can find it on my... Okay, so click on there, use that ability. And then I'll hit it again. Okay. Normal. It's a miss.
Miss.
And then last attack. Oh, okay. So that's just going to be normal damage.
Nice done. 13 damage.
Yeah, and then I'll just end my turn there.
Okay, at that point, he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to hit you with a ray. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution.
How come he didn't hit me with one?
I forgot.
Oh.
Constitution. Saving throw.
It's all right. You're going to get the mill next
Everybody
time.
says, shut up.
Throw. Normal. Oh dear.
You have inspiration?
I don't, but I can use the fighter skill to re-roll.
Okay, go for it.
So let me just hang on. Where's the skills? No, I can't because I've already used it.
All right. Well, unfortunately, your entire body seizes up.
Oh
And
dear.
you are paralyzed. For 1 minute. You may make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success.
Okay.
Is that a magical effect?
Yeah.
Somebody push him into the E-ray.
Would he what, sorry?
But somebody needs to pull him into the cone and he can act then.
Yeah. Okay. Rage. The beholder is resigned to the fact he knows he's going to die, but he's not going to go out. He's going to go out fighting. Rage. All of your magical abilities stop working. Your body ceases to move. You collapse to the ground.
Probably no. I'm sealed.
Good job, because that would happen in an earlier edition, probably.
Yeah.
No, it never did. They were never
did,
glad.
no.
Okay. What do you do?
I can't actually get anywhere where. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and do damage to it.
Okay.
Although there, instead. Yeah, I think that's it. And just let me see those effects have gone on. Yeah, I don't think it's put reckless on me, but I think the Great Weapon Master's there. Right.
Ooh, nice rolls.
Go ahead, roll damage. Okay.
I've got that error message again. Use the castle and it updates token.
Yeah, I think you're getting a strange error message whenever the bad guy updates its status because it's just gone to blooded.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wonder why I'm getting it.
Second attack misses.
Yeah, I've not got inspiration either. And that's me done.
Cool. Okay. It uses its its second legendary action, and it's going to target Ember because clearly Dart's feeling left out. Dart, can I get a strength saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Absolutely rubbish. Okay, you succeed as a reddish ray kind of washes over you. For a second, you felt yourself being lifted off the ground.
Glad I got that +1.
Okay, that's its secondary legendary action. We go to L'Oreala. You can fit in it, yes. She's only a waif of a girl. Rage is inside the anti-magic field. Your cure wound would not work.
I am there for a reason, though, so.
You can shoot through it.
No.
You would probably dispel it for one round and then it just turn back on. Well, you cast it, and assuming you succeeded, it would turn itself back on as soon as it was its go, if that's the status it wanted it in.
You can shoot past me now because there's nothing between us. Apart from me.
Anything between you and L'Oreala, or you and Calgar, or you and Kurgan.
Oh, here's the thing. My Divine Fury, I assumed it was a magical effect because it says necrotic or radiant damage. It doesn't actually say it's magic though on this. Let me actually read it. Bear with me.
Yeah.
I'll come back to it.
Non-toxic beholder, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. DC 17 wisdom save. Hold on.
It doesn't say it's magical, so bear with me.
Right, hang on 1 second. I just missed something.
Nice.
Yep, okay. 9 points of damage. And so, yeah, okay. Bunch more damage just waded through there. Roll your damage.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's magical. It just says it's innate.
I just assume with it saying, but I'm not a magical thing, so.
Wait, I thought they were created by mages.
I mean, it's a class.
So roll the damage for Tell the Dead. So it should be 2d12. Yeah. Nice. 12 points of damage. Jeepers. All right. Good God. You guys can put the damage out. You know that, don't you? Anything else from L'Oreal? Okay. As its next third, it's going to target L'Oreal. And it's going to hit L'Oreal with a blue ray. Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please? L'Oreal is. Do you have inspiration you want to use?
Is it slowed?
Yeah.
Do you waste it on slowed? Or do you just save it for being disintegrated?
Well, you rolled it on slow, so you've succeeded. Okay.
Oh, and casters, they might not cast the spell, it might be carried over to the next round.
Okay. At the start of the turn, the beholder dropped its anti-magic cone.
Now we're
Oh
talking.
dear, that's a shame.
No, it's not.
No, because now
The wall of fire suddenly pops up.
Right. First and foremost, it's going to target Jet.
Oh!
No, he's not going to target Jet because Jet's paralyzed. He's going to target Rage.
Yeah, thank you.
Rage, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please? As a green sickly ray comes streaking towards you and washes over your body.
I thought I had that one.
Oh, it can use it. It can't use the same. I got it wrong before. It can't use the same ray in the same attack sequence. More than one.
That's even more scary.
Bear with me.
Yeah. So, Rage, I need a DC Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, sorry, Ben, just check something. That's only strong.
No. Target 616. Do you have inspiration?
No, I don't. But
Okay.
let me check whether I've used my on this rage. I don't think I have.
Just out of curiosity, what light sources are in here? Any?
No.
What?
No light sources.
I wouldn't be able to see where I was going when I came in. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, nobody would have.
No.
Have you got anything you can use, Simon?
Lantern, yeah.
No. To counter, to re-roll your...
So I'm trying to figure out where this all
Huh?
kicked in. 13 days ago. Was that session?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already used it, so no.
Okay. Okay. The green ray is an innovation ray, so it makes you feel sickly. You will take 34 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, done.
Second ray, going to target. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It doesn't like the flaming sword that's been wielded by the nut job over there. So he's going to target Kelgar. Kelgar. You can't have that one again because I've just rolled it. Kelgar, can I have a black ray strikes you? Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Right, never sounds good, does it?
No. Well, that's a good roll, though.
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
Okay. As this ooh, you are so lucky. Death Ray does not have a save for half.
No.
Yeah, it's all right. I'd have only done 45 points of damage. Third ray. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch Jelena by her half.
No. I've had 2 already. I don't need any more.
Ember,
Hmm?
because you are dangerous.
At least that's not Death Ray.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please? As you begin to feel very sleepy.
It's not Death Ray, but it could be Disintegrate. That's still available.
Oh, I thought Death Ray was. Oh, I thought Death Ray
No,
was
that's a
Disintegrate.
different one again. Death is preferable to Disintegrate.
That would have been that would have put you to sleep.
Oh.
God. Okay, Jelena, you're up.
I thought you meant I was the next target.
No. I think it only. I'll double check. I think it only does 3 rays. Yes.
In which case, I shall move round and attack.
Good job. This isn't in its lair, isn't it? Because it'd have had lair actions as well.
I thought that's what the legendary actions were.
No, it just gets legendary actions because it's a legendary creature.
Let's just check. No, I don't get the advantage there, so no. Oh,
Oh, bollocks.
so close to a 20.
No, miss.
That's pretty much all I can do, I think.
Kelgar.
Okay, so my sword's aflame at the moment, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Hex is up, in which case I shall use Hexblade's Curse on it as well. I think I can have all of those running at the same time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can have Hex and Hexblade's Curse at the same time because they're 2 separate effects, and one of them doesn't require concentration. Nice. You still need.
Sorry?
I'm going to say you still need Jet to do his crit fishing, but he's paralysed.
Okay. Have I got advantage or?
You won't have advantage.
Okay.
You won't have advantage. No.
Oh,
In a minute.
Sad times.
Inspiration?
I do have inspiration, yes.
Cool.
Oh, bugger, so have I. Oh,
That's going to hit them. Happy days.
Oh,
And
no.
massive damage.
Okay. And I will do 3d6 fire damage.
3d6 fire. 3d6? 2d6.
I think it's 3d6, isn't it? Is it 2?
2d6.
Okay, first two are 5 then, rather than 6.
Yeah, okay.
And I shall.
It didn't apply it automatically anyway, so.
Okay.
Okay.
And I shall use a defensive flourish.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Do I have any? Yeah, I do have bardic inspiration available. So d8. Yeah, terrible. All right, well, I've got 1 extra AC as well until the start of my next turn. And then I shall take my second.
Does 1 extra point of damage to him, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
And I shall take my second swing.
Okay.
Should I take it as a miss, is it?
That is a miss, yes.
Yeah, that's sad times. Okay, right, that's me.
Indeed.
Done.
Well, you know, it's not sad times for the beholder. There is, as you can imagine, there is a fishy smell emanating from the beholder. Top of round 4, Kurgan.
All right, let's see if I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to try and use Maximilian's again to grab him again. So it's strength saving.
Strength saving throw. Okay. That is a success. That makes him restrained, I believe.
Okay, yeah, he is therefore restrained.
Attack rolls of creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity.
2d6 bludgeoning damage then.
Okay, roll your 2d6.
Oh, are they?
9.
So he is now restrained.
Yes, I've applied restraint to him.
Strength check against my spell save DC.
To
Just so
break.
you know. Yeah. And then I think we're going to very carefully just go back round the corner again.
That sounds like a good idea.
And that's all we're going to do.
Why has the beholder got like a corset on it icon?
You mean the net?
No, the one above it. The one that actually looks like a rabbit's head.
It's a dragon, and it represents. I don't know actually. What does it represent?
It's one of the
That is
hexes.
Hexblade Life. That's the Hexblade Life tap.
Oh, right.
Okay. It's going to take a legendary action because it's really pissed off and it's starting to lash out. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to use its legendary action to target Kelgar with a eye ray. It is going to roll a 3. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please? Mr. Kelgar.
Okay. That could be a problem.
It is a problem. Do you have any way to trigger a reroll?
I do not have a way to trigger a reroll.
In case you are frightened of the beholder.
Okay.
So it's not that bad, is it, really?
Could be a lot worse, yeah.
It could be a lot worse, yeah. So you would attack it with advantage, but you'd also attack it with disadvantage. So it would be a normal straight-up attack. So really, it's a bit pathetic. Okay, that's its legendary action. Ember, you are up. Can you kill it then, Ember? Okay, technically you roll 1, so you can give yourself or somebody else inspiration.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have any, so I'll take it myself.
Ooh, you greedy bastard. Okay. Roll your damage, including sneak attack.
To be fair, it is a thief.
Well, this is true. 7 plus
Did it
It fails its saving throw for wounding, so let me apply wounding to it while you're rolling this.
No, you only need to do that when it's its turn.
Yeah, no, I know. I need to apply the wounded effect, and then it should happen automatically.
Okay.
I think I've applied it to Galgalo.
Ouch.
Let me undo that. Let me target that and apply the wounding effect there.
Oh, nice roll.
Yeah, very nice roll. It's still standing, but it's not happy. It's not happy at all. Anything else, Ember?
Yeah, I could attack it with my offhand.
Okay. That's going to hit. You can't kill it. No, you can't do that because it's applied your... It's not dead. None of that takes place because...
So I just saw it on the screen. It clearly happened.
because you're not you don't have the 2-weapon fighting feat, you cannot apply your stat bonus to your damage on your offhand. So
I
you
just have it. It's just
actually only done
2
3
damage.
Yes.
Plus 1.
So-
So 3 damage.
All of that stuff that's just triggered technically hasn't triggered. Which is a pain in the backside.
So does that mean that when I stabbed it last time, it didn't do the same amount of damage?
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have done, would it? So I need to give it a bunch of hit points back.
I can't remember how much it was though.
It doesn't matter, because if it applied your 8 to it, I need to just give it 5 more hit points back, which means it will have
Right.
it will have 8 left. But don't worry. Do not worry.
I forgot about that.
Do not worry. No, it's fine. I just need to remove. But I can't. Yeah. Okay. All right. As a legendary action, it's going to target Ember, and it's going to hit her with a ray. It's going to hit her with. Oh. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please? Ember.
Oops. That's
You
okay.
can get. You roll with a 1, so you can distribute that 1 to somebody who needs inspiration.
Who wants it?
I wouldn't say no.
I'll give it to Rage.
Okay. We go to Jet. You are paralyzed. Please, can I have?
Rage is the only person that's actually nice to everyone else.
Can I have a? Hang on. Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. Okie dokie.
Well, you isn't that a turn? You end your turn, but you break the paralysis.
Okay.
It takes a legendary action. Will not target itself, but will target Rage. Can I have a strength saving throw, please, Rage? Which you get advantage on.
I do. One would hope I don't need to use inspiration on this.
Oh
Fuck
dear.
me, so I'm going to. That's 2 inspiration going around, but I'm going to use inspiration on
That's 1 inspiration going round.
that.
But yeah.
Fucking hell. There you go.
Wait, was it only 1? Because you rolled 2. Oh no, because 1 doesn't count. That's right.
Yeah. Yours counts because yours is specifically an ability that triggers a secondary reroll. Okay, you make it. Nicely done. And Rage, it is your go.
Okay.
The Beholder is dead. I'm going to tell you now, unless you really mess this up, the Beholder is dead.
There's every chance I'm going to miss it, but I've got advantage on this, haven't I?
You have a... yes.
Because it was restrained.
Yeah, by the Maximilian's Earth and Gra.
So just don't miss. Simple as that.
roll your damage. If you do less than 8, I'm going to laugh at you. Nigger. There you go. Yeah, you carve into the beholder and slice a number of its eye stalks off as you bury your axe just above its central eye, dropping it. And at that point, we will end combat.
Will this fit in the hut?
Can we cut the eye stalks off and use them for spell components for sell them on?
This is the question. Is anything worth taking?
Yeah, see, we need as much money as possible to be able to pay for Medi's resurrection.
Or we don't resurrect him.
Get my
Just buy a castle.
and get my parents cured.
Yeah, that's potentially a lot cheaper. I'm going to take a look in the room that had the disintegrated door. Right, nothing in there. Is there anything worth nicking in it?
No.
Right.
Apart from my stocks. I've got one.
Of course, XP.
Am I still frightened, or has that gone now?
Did we get XP from the
You're still frightened of its body.
Oh, okay. Scary.
No, yeah, I'll remove the effect.
Did we get XP from the last fight? I can't remember if it goes a continuation or not.
You've got XP from everything. You've just got 2,500 XP for that fight, plus the 2 mind flayers.
Oh, I didn't see that in the corner. Ew, I thought it was only 1.
Okay. Rage.
Okay.
Rage. Oh, he's gone.
He's okay.
Anything in these rooms?
Has anybody else, other than Rage, been incapacitated by one of the mind flayers at any point?
Medi.
In the past.
Yeah. Medi has, obviously.
Didn't Ember back in the mines?
What?
Before
No, that
I joined as General Nath, I'm sure you.
that thing told me to come towards it, and then it tried to. But
Okay.
I
Can't remember.
don't know.
Just Rage then. Okay.
I remember you were directly in front of it. I can't
Sorry
remember.
about that. I had to step away. What was that?
You have a strange itch in your head, like you have a passenger along.
Oops.
EG3.
You've got the bonus for healing, haven't you?
Yeah, you do something else as well as your class.
It's an extra +5, isn't it? So you would know. You would know, Rage, that something. Or would you? Hang on.
What he's trying to tell you is you've got woodworm.
Yes. You would know that something has made a psychic connection to you. And you can't. Well, you can try and shake it if you wish.
What's this from, sorry?
You don't know what it's from. You just know that something has got a psychic connection set up on you.
One of the mind flayers give you a wet willy.
It was when you were last incapacitated by a mind flayer.
By incapacitated, what do you mean?
You were incapacitated.
I was stunned.
Yes, but that creates incapacitation.
Right, okay.
You can attempt to. You can attempt to try and break it if you want.
Am I learning anything from it?
No, you're learning nothing from it.
Okay, I'll have to try and break it then.
It's like you've got an itch at the back of your head. You can actually do this as an action whenever you want. So I don't know what the benefit of doing this is. Make a charisma saving throw, please.
Lol.
I think L'Oreal will probably give you guidance, wouldn't she?
Yeah, even with guidance, that's not going to be successful. It's been a while, hasn't it, since you were incapacitated? You were restrained and incapacitated by the illithid?
The stairs, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
On the stairs? That was probably like 10 minutes ago, isn't it?
It's a while in our time, but in game time, not that long.
Okay, no worries.
I will mention it.
I'm not sure if I was incapacitated. I know it told me to come towards me, and I did.
You were charmed. A few of you have been incapacitated a while ago, and that resulted in Magistrate's death. Rage has been the one I think that was actually latched onto by an illithid. Okay, what are you going to do?
Is that a secret door by me?
You can search this whole place if you want. There is nothing of interest. No items, no magical items, no nothing. I'm more than happy to open all the doors for you, if that's what you want to do.
That secret door looks like the steps. They're going down to.
Wait, what? There's a secret door here?
Yeah, I opened it by accident.
Somebody left it open.
Yeah, they don't really care. The illithids didn't really care too much.
Why did they take damage?
I don't know.
The sense that you get of this place is it was likely once upon a time to have been an old Durgar temple of some kind, but with quite high vaulted ceilings because Durgar can expand when they need to. So it's kind of sized for medium creatures.
I don't know what a Durgar is.
Bad dwarf.
A what?
A bad dwarf.
Oh, I thought those were the.
There's Darrow and Durga. They're
Those are a bit more nastier than Darrow. But yeah, the sense you get of this place is it was most likely a Durgar establishment, a Durgar, tower, citadel, probably. You've passed a bunch of mines already. This is just very well carved. You've got a bunch of sort of stone slabs that resemble beds, other stone furniture. The illithid seemingly just took over, perhaps because it was empty.
So should we go down the secret passage or keep going down the main stairs?
I just took 11 damage and I don't know what it was from. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't even put it on, but it took it off instead. So
yeah,
I'll put it on manual.
Why have you got I don't know what that symbol is on your character sheet, Rage.
That's going to be bloodied, I would have
Bloodied.
thought.
Blooded, yes.
Right.
Rage needs to come off as well.
There you go.
What's that?
Thank you.
Blooded should automatically come off when you're healed above your blooded level.
Right, we've got 2 secret doors with passages
Who
down.
wants the
orders and more.
inspiration? Because I just rolled a 1.
Can I have that?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Right.
The area potion of healing just burnt by Rage. Get yourself 32 hit points back, Mr. Rage.
That wasn't the one you gave me, Mehdi. That was the one that was already in my pack. So
I've only got a normal.
you've still got that one.
The only thing in this complex at this level that's of interest of these half a dozen glowing white orbs that seem to be creating this wall of force as a dome. Each of them are linked, and then they kind of create the wall of force sort of over top of the hole down below.
Is it stopping us going down at all through the stairs?
Not stopping you going down the stairs, but it's stopping you going down the hole. And there are a couple of dead bodies and some sort of blood marks from where they've slid off this wall of force.
I'm going to examine one of the orbs, see if there's any way to switch it off. Any markings on it, or
Give me an Arcana check.
even just a switch.
There is no obvious way to turn it off. So there's no sort of on-off switch as such. You do get a strong sense of psychic energy emanating from the orbs. And there is some sort of... you get a psychic energy that's emanating from the orbs. The only way you think you could shut it off is to either risk breaking it or somehow magically overcharging it.
Right.
Or draining it. You know, a dispel magic, an anti-magic field in that area may suppress them.
I was thinking if we could turn them off and take them with us. It's a bartering tool for the Gnome City for services. But
yeah, they won't move. They don't move on their pedestals whilst they're emanating the wall of force.
I didn't think they'd move. Okay, the 2 secret doors. I'm going to have a quick look at them, see if anyone's gone down them at all recently.
Okay.
Me? What do you mean 2? I thought it was just 1.
No,
I
there's one.
opened them as well by accident, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I was standing next to the other one at the time. I was saying
Yeah.
that I've probably seen it.
No, they're open. There's probably been some usage down there. It was maybe once upon a time a hidden storage facility for, I don't know, maybe rare precious ores or gems or jewelry or something. Not jewelry, gems or metals, basically, that the Duragar had found and were using for trading, maybe surface trading or something. But as far as you're concerned, these are just empty bins now.
Okay. Then we need to go down the circular stairs then.
Correct.
Is everybody well enough to carry on?
Wait, is this just a dead end in here?
Looks it to you.
I'm going to investigate. Well, is it perception or investigate?
Perception.
Not fully operational, but will suffice.
There is a secret door in the wall. To the west. To the west.
What? Wait, hang on. No. What? There?
Correct.
Can I check if it's trapped or any way of opening it?
Give me an investigation check. Doesn't appear trapped. The mechanism is fairly obvious on this side of the door to spot.
I'll open the door. That's weird. There's nothing else there.
Now you're
Well,
lagging.
yeah.
Is it just an empty sort of cupboard?
Seems to be.
Alright, I'll try and do another investigate. Oh no, perception. Whoops.
Okay.
No, we're just done.
There is another secret door.
Okay. Is that one trapped as well? Or not?
Give me a check. Definitely not. You find the mechanism. It's harder to. No, it's pretty obvious on this side of the wall.
Can I open the door?
You can.
Oh, it just goes back into the other room.
Correct.
I wonder where that was going. I thought there can't be going in the other room. It's just weird. Well, that was fun.
And guy's having technical problems.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, screen locked up.
In which case, let's take a 10-minute break. Come back at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Back.
Everybody back. Good, good, good. All right. So, what do you want to do next?
I'm gonna have a quick peek down over through the wall of force, see if that thing's still down there.
Yeah.
Now that-
And it is still down there.
Okay, then I think we need to start going downstairs.
Bear with me 1 second before you go down the stairs. I've just realised what I did.
So, folks, I've got this ever since I was grappled and stunned upstairs by the illithid. I've got this niggle in the back of my head. It's as though something's pushing there.
Physically or
Mentally. I can't really place it, but I can't get rid of it either. So just watch me.
no? Okay, I may have.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should have medicine, yeah.
Yeah, I've got medicine as well. I'll have a quick look.
Give me rolls. Oh yeah, that wasn't a clue.
Oh, very nice.
So equally, Jelena, there are no outward visible signs.
When did it happen?
After I was stunned, I believe.
Yes.
So it would have been after I was grappled by the illithid and stunned.
Okay. I might have.
I can't remember which fight that was in, to be honest with you.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, I've got a section from Evil and Good, which the target also got be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If I cast that on him, do I know whether it would sever the link?
You have no
Or if it was
idea.
possession.
You do know?
I shall give it a go. I shall cast section from Evil on him.
Okay. Give it a go. Has no effect. From your perspective, Rage, it tickles, but you can still feel that scratching and itching in the back of your head. Yeah. Not you can tell, no.
It's more keeping you safe. Because if this is some form of control, if it kicks in when I'm down there, or it's a way of making it easier, that's my concern.
Hopefully, while this spell is up, at least it might stop anything, because they shouldn't be able to control you while this is on. I just need to watch you when it actually drops. So we don't want to waste any time, because
Yeah.
But do you want to scout? I'm guessing that from that expression, that's a no.
Scouts up.
How did you load the page?
Pardon?
I'm not logged in at the moment for some reason.
Get your ass logged in, you motherfucker.
Weird.
Did you break it, Dart?
No, Windows said it needed to update my browser, so I let it do it. But it reloaded every other page apart from this one.
Yeah, because it's got to log in, I guess.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oops.
All right, Jelena, you head
Oh.
downstairs.
I thought there would be safe because I was going to start stealthing once I got to there.
That's fine. Roll stealth at that point. Okay. You're
that
pretty
like?
stealthy. Pretty stealthy. I mean, you're not amazingly stealthy, but you're pretty stealthy.
I have no idea where I am, though. I'm not seeing myself on this map at all. Ah, there I am.
Quite cold down here. There is a strong smell of sort of briny water.
Sure.
Ahead of you, you can't see anything. Why is that?
Oh, no.
I know why. Oh God, what have I done? I've fucked up, haven't I?
It's at this moment he realised.
No walls.
There you go. Now you can see properly, right?
No, I can see 50. Just up about 12 foot.
Yeah, that's fine. You can see the corridor you've come down instead of seeing all of the map the other side, and it does stop here. Yes.
Ah, that's a wall.
Jelena, as you step out to there, the first thing that you notice is I would say shallow pool, but you're not sure how shallow it is the fact that you have this strange creature, this brain that's kind of sat in the pool, large tentacles coming out of its head that all kind of swivel and twist towards you. They clearly know that you're there, despite the fact that you are not visible, or you're really moving very quietly. And the alcove behind you is what appears to be maybe a 12-foot tall looking dwarf with a big hammer. What else can you see?
Mind flayers?
You can see what appears to be two mind flayers flanking the pool.
I actually see 3. Well, I can see 2 mind flyers and something else to the left of the. I'm guessing Elder Brain. Can't quite make out what it is. I just see a top right hand corner of it.
Bet you can't now.
No, because you just put black dot on it.
Well,
on my
find out.
screen, a black dot just appeared.
Yeah, okay, no worries. No, it was a broken icon that shouldn't have been there.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Nothing else I can see in there with the invisibility.
No, but at that point we are rolling for initiative.
Okay.
Because you haven't surprised it, but it hasn't surprised you. So we are going to the final fight.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see you as well.
There is a disembodied voice of Kurgan speaking.
Foundry is still coming in and out.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, you do sound like a robot.
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot. If you try turning the video off.
Might worth turning your video off.
See see whether more bandwidth to the voice it helps. Because we're seeing you at the moment.
What is it with these doubles tonight?
Oh, again! I was awful last time.
Okay. Let us begin the fight.
Yeah, Kurgan's not rolled yet, though. Because he can't get on.
I will roll for Kugan.
And you're lucky he'll get the fastest and just 5 over him. Okay.
All right, top of the round, Ember.
But he wants to be at the bottom.
He likes to be at the bottom, doesn't he? He prefers to be mid-table, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ember!
Right. I can't see anything at the moment.
Uh,
Oh.
as I see them, I say, Mind Flayers and Big Ugly Brain.
It's a Frenchies looks small.
Did you just say, my BBG looks small?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
He did.
Well, he's a bastard, isn't he?
Well, the picture
That means he's the main target now, doesn't it?
Bit rude.
That's what it looks like. It's
Oh,
in this.
right.
It's in this water. It's a large brain that's on tentacles going down into this water.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it very well with the eye.
What you do with it?
So, if you think about it, he's a brain that's 4 times bigger than you are. Just going off the icons alone.
Okay.
Character's large, for sure.
Need to animate the statue behind us, send that in to fight them.
There's another statue over here, I think, in the corner. But every other statue we've ever found was just a statue, nothing else.
We've got 2 Mind Flayers as you go in as well. Yep.
Can I target that? Will I have
No,
to-
no, it goes across the corner, so you won't be able to.
So if I step forward one, then I can shoot it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Guys just messaged me saying, am I reading these? So, I'm guessing he's still having problems.
All right. You shoot it with your hand crossbow. It hits the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer tentacles quiver, and it points a finger at you and slowly draws its finger across its neck.
Oh dear.
Blood spurts out.
Oh, I just stick my tongue out, I think. And...
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going backwards.
You are going backwards. Okay.
I'm not going to hide behind Lynn. No, because the brain can probably see me anyway.
Okay. You go backwards. There is a grinding sound. The grinding that stone makes when it rubs against itself.
It's not right behind me, is it?
That'd be funny.
And Jolaneth, you watch with horror as one of these 12-foot tall statues of a Durgar with a great big fuck-off axe maul thing comes striding towards you, blocking the passageway. As it gets to there,
So does that come from in the room with the...
from out of the room, yes.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Gets to there, and it swings at you.
Okay. I was messaging guys, so I missed what was happening.
Two-time attack. First slam attack incoming. I didn't target you. Does 16 hit? I don't think it does it? Okay.
What about now, folks? You hear me?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. I'm tethered through 4G on my mobile.
I was going to say, have you catapulted yourself onto a British provider or something from where you live? Second attack, second fist. Well, swing of them all. Technically, it's a slam attack, but it's the same kind of chisel. Hits for 27. Do you have a reaction you wish to take?
I've got that, but I'm not sure what it does. Bear with me. I don't think it's going to be enough. Whatever it is. What's cutting words do?
Allows you to reduce. Does it reduce the attack?
It's something that came up as a reaction, but I don't know what it actually does.
Cutting words, lad. Cutting words.
As reaction, when that is not immune to being charmed, it will be. So probably reaction.
Yeah.
That's not going to make any difference whatsoever. Then there's nothing I can do.
It is not. Yes, it's immune to charmed.
Well, even if it wasn't, the amount it would have reduced it would have still
Yeah.
hit me.
Okay. You take the blow. It hits you for 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Thinks you have a concentration spell, really.
Yes, I did. On Rage.
Oh, yes. Okay. Can you roll a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, please? I built this fight so that you didn't stand in the corridor and plink away.
Yeah. See, I was half expecting everyone else to go past me before my go, but it seems that the one that does all the damage is hiding behind me.
Yeah. You roll DC. Yeah, you succeeded, so you don't lose concentration. Okay, that is its go. Okay, Jet, you are up. You can hear this awful grinding sound, and you hear Jelena scream in pain. And in your dark vision, you see something kind of bump into her body.
Well, I can't see anything from where I am, so I shall have
Yeah.
to move forward.
Correct.
5, 10, that's 15. Still can't see anything.
I'm going to let you move into that square there and fight in that square. In fact, bear with me 1 second, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I can do this.
And he's squeezed behind Ember.
Yeah, I'm see if I can. That's 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, makes no difference.
Can I go there? I'm in the wall, aren't I?
Yeah, you can go there. How about just close the map? Where? Go
No,
where?
it's all right.
Go where? You can go there, but you can't go there.
Yeah.
You can't go in that area here. You can go there for sure.
I can't see anything. I'm on level 2, apparently.
Oh, that's because you put yourself in the wall, wasn't it? You probably
Yeah.
need to.
Can I,
Bear with me a sec. I've lost. I need to refresh my map. I have refreshed my map.
Shall I refresh as well? Because I can't see anything.
No, it's because you're in the wall. Give me a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the fact that you're in the wall by moving that bit of wall. Does that fix it for you?
Nope, I can't see anything.
Okay.
You grab yourself and edge yourself across.
Can I just move that way?
Right.
Now I can see.
Just so we know where you are. It's just we know you're 5 foot to the left. or right.
Hold on. that make any difference?
Yep, I can see you now. Yeah.
Good. I've shrunk your token down to 0.75.
Oh, dookie. Let's try and take on this creature here. So let's use the arrows. Okay. Does this arrow actually hit and cause damage?
The arrow hits does not do any damage. In fact, the arrow hits and breaks.
Right, I switch targets to this mind flare behind it.
Yes, it would get cover, but you ignore everything up to 3/4 cover, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get the cover. So yes, you can target it.
Okay, so we'll target that. And
That will hit the irascible mind flare scion for
Okay.
maximum damage, 13 points of damage. It's not happy with that.
okay, and then I shall end my turn there.
Okay. The irascible mind flare scion not being happy with what you've just done to it. Looks at you,
Oh dear.
grins. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible view when it grins. And gestures. It's a spell.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Okie dokie.
Oh dear.
I think I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
So, wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Now, double check. You are not immune to charm, are you?
You get advantage on charm though.
I get advantage.
Get advantage. Okay, so give me another roll first and foremost.
So, wisdom saving throw normal.
Figure out what its DC is because its DC has not appeared. DC 15. Okay, you would have made it with your advantage without having to use your. So I'm going to be generous. So without having to use your inspiration.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. But I'll only give you that onesie. No moresies. Okay. It's going to back to there. This mind flayer can't really do much. But yes, it can. Points at Jelennith.
Hello.
Casts a spell. Can Jelennith please make a wisdom saving throw?
Hopefully.
With advantage, I believe. Because are you human? No, you're human, aren't you? Yeah, no advantage. Yeah, you're not going to fail that, are you? Okay, spell fails. Dominate monster.
Yeah.
Fails. Okay. Ta-da! It's all kicking off.
Okay, I can hear stuff kicking off. Can't see it.
It's all kicking off.
I think on my go, I'm going to grab hold of
Forward,
Ember
yeah.
and throw him forward in front of me.
Him? I'm not a him.
Oh, crap, what the hell is that?
It is a 12-foot tall stone statue of a Duragar with a great big maul.
Okay, was I actually able to move through Jelennith then? Because
Technically Jelennith would be engaged. But you could move. But you were there,
Sure.
right?
I could have
Yeah, you
moved
can move
through
around
that
there.
square and then
And
diagonally.
there, yeah.
Okay, all
Exactly.
right. Okay.
Now you've stopped your heaviest hitter from getting into melee.
Well, I mean,
I expect your heavy hitter is going, yeah, that's fine.
Absolutely. We got Jet. Jet's the heavy hitter now. What are you on about? He hits more often.
You know, what you do, Rage, is you grab me, pull me out the way, and then you can take my spot.
Yeah.
I'll
Bait
pass.
and switch.
Go.
Okay. I shall hex it up first.
Exit up. No worries.
Yeah, I've got something I need to do before I can actually act, unfortunately, so
Have a poo.
well that as well, but you know.
Why would you say that?
You're not the one that's face to face in melee combat with it.
In brown trousers time, really, I think. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit it.
Okay. And
Actually, it does damage it.
2d6 fire damage as well.
Give it a roll. I'll tell you.
7 maybe fire damage.
Seems to affect it.
Oh, excellent. And I shall take a defensive flourish.
Ah.
For 1 again. Good grief.
Yeah, are your attacks magical?
I'm using a magic weapon.
Yeah, it's just I'm wondering if his wasn't damaging it.
Okay.
It's got magic bow.
Right, second attack.
Then it should be. Okay.
Has it got magic arrows though, or is
Yeah,
that?
maybe.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. It's not okay.
Well, it
All right,
did.
well that is me done.
It counts as magical hit if it comes from magic bow.
It does. Yeah, no, I was saying about magic arrows. You don't need magic arrows. You just need a
Oh,
magic
okay.
bow.
Yeah, it
Piercing,
should be
maybe?
piercing then. Yeah.
Wally.
Kurgan. I don't know. I'm face to face with it.
L'Oreala.
Yeah,
That's it then.
no L'Oreala's there.
No, it's L'Oreala go.
Okay. You keep forgetting yourself.
Keep forgetting you're not there.
We're missing Medi. Where's Medi?
Okay. Can Spirit Garden, if you want it? Everybody but Ember, right? Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Cast it.
I'm flagging guys because I've got a really bad cold at the moment.
No worries, Dad. Yeah, just cast a spell. Should I? Oh, let me do it. Let me do it for you. It's probably because you're. There are things that don't seem to work when you're an assistant GM for some reason. Okay. Hang on, I've just cast a wrong spell. Yeah. Distance of 15 feet. So yeah, it's not working for some reason, this one. Hang on, that's completely the wrong thing as well. I'm having a fit. What I want? No. I want that. No, I want that. 15 feet, right? There we go.
Asking me to do the Divine Fury damage, yeah? Nope.
No,
Doesn't that trigger some crazy shit, this, you know?
It's, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mike. Can move to where? Spirit Gardens would be affected by walls and things, right? Yes. Yeah. That is too small. Yes. Okay. No worries. All right. It's rage.
Okay. Why is it not using that?
Why is Spirit Gardens disappearing on people?
Because it shouldn't be on them.
Oh.
What are you trying to do, Rage?
I'm trying to use the Potion of Invulnerability, but it's not letting me use it.
Nah. What does it do?
For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
I'm not sure that's what I wanted to do. Resistance to all damage.
Resistance to all damage, yeah.
For how long?
For 1 minute.
Okay. Acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, piercing, psychic, radiant,
Yeah, the lot.
slashing, thunder,
Everything that's in that room, basically.
Healing.
Please.
healing, magical damage, non-magical damage, spell damage, non-magical adamantine damage, non-magical silver physical, and temporary healing. Cool. Resistance to everything. Dave.
So we can't heal him, is
No,
what
we
you would say with it.
Is healing damage?
Yeah, I heard him.
If you're undead.
Yeah, I heard him sneak in healing a few times. Just double checking.
Okay. That will last till round 10 then.
Yeah. I'll just delete this because it didn't use it.
Yeah, it's probably
That's cool.
not set up. It's probably not
Okay.
set up as a thingy.
And I don't. Well. I don't know if Kurgan wants to do something, so I will stay where I am.
Okay. All right.
Do we need
So
to
we
run
got-
back up the?
We go to Leneth.
Do we need to go upstairs basically and just shoot stuff down the hole?
We can't. The force is up there.
Shoot an arrow at it and see what happens.
I don't know.
We dropped a body on it.
No, not the wall of force.
Oh.
The glowing orb thingies. Just.
What's going to happen here if I wild shape into a large creature?
You will push everybody out of the spaces that you occupy.
So we'll
How about the statue back?
I would make you make an opposed strength check.
That's more or less what I want to do, but.
But then, is your wild shape technically covered by Spirit Guardians? Yes, it is. Of course, it is.
I was going to say, I don't know what Spirit Guardians does, I can't remember. But, 'cause that's more or less what I want to do now. The wild shape I want to change into, I don't know whether how easy that is for you to actually queue that one up because it's not on my character list.
What is it?
It would be a cave bear or polar bear. They're both the same stats, but whichever one is, they're in different books apparently.
Which one do you want?
Cave bear,
Okay.
because it looks better.
Damn it! Ignore that for a second.
What colour's a cave bear?
Brown or black, I would guess.
Key mental abilities.
I'll try and push the statue back into the room while using it. Oh, what's happened?
You turned into a cave bear, Jeleneth.
Should have turned into a fucking Care Bear.
Alright. I will let you push it back to there.
Or a cocaine bear.
But who's that here?
What the hell is a
Uh,
cocaine bear?
That's Kelg.
I'm going to push Kel to there. Alright.
I will
Then-
try and push it into the room. Attack by.
Okay. Go for it.
So.
I just see this bear appear. So I turn around to Kurgan and go, "Have you just been casting?"
And you see Amber's eyes light up like, bear.
Yeah, I don't have a better bear icon for you, I'm afraid, so you're just going to have to use that one.
That's fine.
You have to bear with it.
Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. I mean, don't hold into the pressure.
Really?
How do I shove as an action then?
Just target it, and it's an opposed strength check, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Athletics. Athletics versus athletics or athletics versus acrobatics, I think it is.
Athletics. Normal. Flip it.
14.
I don't think it's.
That's a 12.
Oh,
Push it back 5 feet.
That's strong but not trained.
basically
Sounds
to
like.
try and give room to get into the room. And just try that. That would be an attack, wouldn't it?
Correct.
They get multi-attacks, so they get 2 attacks, but the attacks are bite and claw, so I assume that would replace both of those.
Yes. Oh, I don't know why they're not on there.
They might be under. Yeah, they're under inventory.
Oh, under weapons on your inventory. Yeah.
But because I shoved instead, I assume that it would replace those 2 attacks.
Didn't we say it replaces? Oh, yeah, it would do, wouldn't it? Yes, because your multi-attack is specific. Yes.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Nostalgic elder brain. A tentacle flies out from the water, targeting the bear.
The armor class that I've got is wrong as well, because it's not taken into account the tattoo, which works in this form.
Which is +2, right?
It's base 15 plus dex, so it'll be 15. My armor class now,
Armor class.
because I've got no dex bonus in this form.
Yeah, so your base is 12.
On this is, but the tattoo gives me a base of 15.
Base of 15. Hold on then. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, caller.
I need everything I can get since everything's targeting me at the moment.
There we go.
Thank you. Not that it's going to help, but.
Nat 20.
Ouch.
Okay. So this tentacle comes squirreling out of the water, comes up, kind of cracks you, and then begins to wrap around your body. It's gonna. Oh shit. Well, that was good, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You're dead. What?
That's interesting.
Looks like something's applied reckless attack to. It applied it to me, L'Oreal, and Kurgan.
What's your normal hit points?
Max 60.
Okay.
I think.
Doesn't that go up if you
I'll
change it to
check.
a bear?
Oh,
No.
yeah. The bear, I get to its hit points. So
Okay.
the bear's hit points would be 42.
Correct.
That's actually lower than your own.
And it's done 55 points of damage, so it's going to revert. It's going to cancel. Oh god, I don't know how to cancel this. Ah!
So that'll drop me back into human form minus the difference. So
Minus difference, yeah. So that would be
13 damage.
13 damage. But you can place yourself anywhere and basically negate the grapple.
right, okay.
Because it was grappling a large creature and you've turned into a medium creature, not in the space that it was expecting you to be. So if you assume it hit you there, if you place yourself there or there, I will allow you to not be grappled.
Right, I'll stay where I am now then.
Cool.
So there.
And you've applied the 13 damage, yeah?
I'm about to now.
Cool.
40.
Proper. Yeah, the other brain is a bit nasty, boys and girls. Just bear that in
Yeah,
mind.
I'm bloody.
It doesn't have multi-attack, though. You'd be glad to know.
Yeah, I am very glad to know that.
Okay, that is its go, then. We go to Coburn.
Oh, that's me.
However, you have pushed the statue back.
Can I get through this damn corridor at the moment?
Yeah, of course you can. You can get to there or there.
Can I get to there?
No, too tiny.
I can.
What about any of the other places in the corridor, like there?
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't do
I-
anything from there though.
You could probably get there, yes.
Just saying, everything looks as everybody's gone round to this bit to the south, so they've gone round the corner.
Oh, okay. Because
I've made room.
Yeah, so the first place you can go to that will give you a view of what's going on is that position there.
Oh, this would be fun. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, get in and fire a fireball, please.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Right.
Yeah, right in the entrance, so no one can get past.
I'll have a bear be interested in him as a tree.
All right.
Oh, considering
so-
I'm the one tanking at the moment, it's I want people to come in and help.
This is going to go horribly wrong. All right, I am going to try a new toy. I am going to.
Just hold for a second.
Hmm?
As you get to there, Kurgan, you feel a very strong pull, and you have your black axe haft in your hand.
Always.
Always. It tugs, and you can see movement in. Well, it tugs. We'll just leave it at that for now. Carry on.
Yeah, but not in any particular direction.
Straight south.
Straight south.
It
Okay.
wants you to raise it.
Raise it.
Yeah. Something will happen at initiative marker 20.
That's
What's
a few
the
turns
initiative
away,
roll?
right?
What?
It's a few people's goes away, yeah.
8, 9, yeah, we're about 10 on the tracker. Yeah. Okay. All right.
What do you mean initiative mark 20?
So when we get to the initiative 20,
Just before the irascible mind flayer scion.
something will happen.
How do I target multiple things? Is that
Shift click.
Okay, so I am going to try and cast Banish at 5th level on the Mind Flayer that I'm going to meta magic on to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. So Banish is normally a 4th level spell, is it?
4th level, I'm casting it at 5th to get a second
Okay.
thing.
And is there a range difference? Is there a range difference between targets? No, it just as long as both targets are within range of you, then that's fine. Okay.
Meta magicking to give disadvantage to the Mind Flayer.
Okay. Right. Cast it then. This might be an awesome move.
Well, we'll see.
I really hope I don't make my saving throws. Because that's freaking amazing.
Got me interested.
Okay, so
Hang on, let me think. I think
charisma saving throw. What's your charisma? What's your saving throw target?
you're gonna have to tell me where the fuck I find that, Zed.
Hold on, let me.
Should be at on the 4th tab spellbook. Should have your
DC 17.
Oh,
But the Flayer is at disadvantage.
yeah.
I think disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. So the statue had advantage
Did it?
and failed.
Oh, good. We like that.
The Mind Flayer would also have had advantage, so gets a straight up saving throw.
Can I bend luck or anything against him? Can't.
Now,
Can't.
do you wish to bend luck? He has made his saving throw. Even with disadvantage doesn't make any difference. It's negated by his advantage.
Bend luck is always 1d4, isn't it?
So I will tell you now, 1d4 will not give him enough to fail.
Okay.
The statue vanishes.
Okay. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Jesus, I've only got 10 foot left and I can't fit in the corridor. Can I fit up there?
So let's see if I have got that as an ability.
Why can I only see half of? I guess that's Jeleneth.
Yeah.
Because she's partly in a wall, so the way the map's ended up in the squares, it hasn't laid itself out very well.
Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm just going to move up to the top.
Can't fit there. There's a statue in the way. That's one area you can't go to.
You can step behind me or stay there, or you can move forward.
Thanks, Carl.
So you are concentrating on banishment.
Yeah, and I can't fit back in the corridor. I've got 20 feet of movement left.
You can go there.
Well, I can't because I can't get that far.
That's 20. So that's 15 foot.
There, if you got 20 feet.
No, sorry, hang on, where was I? I was there 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I've got 10 foot left.
Okay. If you go there, you would counter squeezing. So you've got to bear that in mind. That would put you at disadvantage, I think, on deck saves and things like that. So it's whether you want to risk that. Okay. Cool.
Hands behind me, just like Ember did.
It's whether you'd actually get engaged there and need a deck save. That's your thing, I suppose.
Okay.
There you go. Ember's up.
Round 2, Ember.
So what did that spell just do? It just got rid of that thing.
You just saw that thing disappear.
Okay. And what does the thing I've just moved into do?
Nothing.
It's
To
something on
you.
our side. It hurts enemies.
Is this Mind Flag concentrating on something?
You know. Because it failed.
Which one was the one I tapped last time?
That one, I think. No, it was the other one. You attacked this one.
Okay. Because only Jet is moving after me. So therefore, these two buggers, still bastards. Okay, I'm going to use a new ability of mine.
Okay.
And I'll use it on this Mind Flayer over here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Panache.
Ooh.
So, I need to do my persuasion check against the creature's insight check.
Okay. All right, so make a persuasion check.
Why is it? Oh, that's perception. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, buglock.
It can't fail.
You can't. Oh, right.
It gets 11 versus your 5.
Right,
So you don't
it's
need.
just,
That's actually really good. That's a good ability if you can trigger it. But you need to be more of a charisma build for that to be really successful.
yeah, I've only got +2 in charisma.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad.
I think it's when you got
Against a lot of things, that will be good. You're just picking on a creature that has a high wisdom saving throw. High wisdom, which makes its insight high.
I presume the older brain's got a lot of charisma.
Yes.
So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna move here so that. And then,
Are you on top of somebody there?
yeah, but I'm gonna use my dash action so I can get into this little hole here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'm hoping to get that guy to have disadvantages on everybody else apart from me. Oh, sorry, forgot to stand my turn.
Okay. You hear more. Well, Jelennith, you'll see it. This statue comes to life.
Oh,
Not the one behind us.
No.
not yet.
Jet, you're up.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm going to target this Mind Flayer behind the statue.
Okay.
And then I will.
Do you really want to do that? I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah,
Don't feel obligated.
I think I do.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Or you don't make.
So, we'll have a nice little crit for that one. And then we'll add in an extra
D8.
on top. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
You didn't use sharpshooter, did you?
Oh, I didn't, did I?
Oh dear.
Silly ass.
Oh well, that's the way it goes. Yeah, silly ass.
Have you ever you?
I always forget. I know one job.
See,
Yeah.
I wouldn't turn that off.
Turned off automatically though.
There we go. And then second attack.
Yeah, another crit. What are you worried about? Misses.
There you go. End of turn.
Okay. Moves to there.
Are they walking across water? Getting across there then?
Yeah.
Okay. They levitate up and down, not across. That's why I was curious.
Can Jeleneth, Kurgan, and Jet make 1 second intelligence saving throws, please?
That's a guess? No. Do we get? No, it's a different thing I was thinking of. I'm going to use inspiration on that.
Jet? Do you have inspiration?
No, I don't think I do. Oh, I do.
Kurgan, do you have inspiration?
I shall roll that again. Was that intelligence?
Even worse.
Somebody can tell me where the fuck inspiration is listed on the sheet now.
Front attributes, right hand side. You've got death saves, exhaustion, inspiration on the right hand side, about a third of the way down.
Under attributes.
If you look where restless endurance is, it's 3 boxes down, and then looking at your sheet, it's ticked, so you do have inspiration currently.
Oh, okay. I'll do that again then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's getting late for you. Appreciate that.
Arse fucks. Hang on, is there anything I can do?
Bend luck? Can you use bend luck on that?
Yeah, I could bend luck. On a save? Hang on. That's only up to a 1d4, so I'm not going to get that anyway. Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I can bend luck. Would a 4 even help though?
Yes. A 4 would help.
Yeah, go on then. I'll do that. And a 3.
No. Certainly not. Okay. So, everybody, Jet made it on the second attempt.
Yep.
So, Jeleneth and Kurgan both take 27 points of damage.
27?
27.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's quite a lot of damage. I don't like that.
Quite a lot of damage.
That means I am on 1.
You are also which means Banish is going to drop.
Don't I have to do... Oh, crap. Okay.
Well, let me actually type in 1.
Why are you unconscious?
Because it won't let me type 1, only 10. Or
Hang on,
0.
I'll fix you in a second.
Keeps going to 0 or 10.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, so unfortunately, it reappears. Yeah, the incomprehensible mind flayer is just going to laugh. No, it's going to go 5, 10, 15 to there.
I've got a... That's dropped. Right.
20. Ooh, if he goes 1... No, he's not going to go there. he's just gonna. Do you know what? He's just gonna stop there for the moment. Kelgar.
What's that symbol on me?
Okay.
What was the
Stunned.
button?
It thinks you're prone. Why does it think you're prone? Let's undo prone.
Because it went down as unconscious.
Yeah. There you go.
So
There you go.
the other one is stunned, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
For 1 minute unless you make your saving throw.
This looks pretty rough out here.
It is rough. This is designed to be a rough, hard fight. It's designed for you to use everything at your disposal.
Okay. Stepping.
Well, the Elder Brain's not just going to let you walk in here and twat it, is it? Let's be real. Oh, give me, I'm an Elder Brain. I moved 20 feet. Come and hit me.
Okay.
Barbarian.
Well, stepping out to there, I am going to summon forth shattering sound and dump it. Gonna cast. Wasn't working.
Wait, does that mean that statues come back? The bandage is gone. And now we've got 2 statues.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Oh crap. Okay, well, I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay, nice. Roll your damage. Okay, so the Scion fails. The Stone Golem. Oh, did I call it a Stone Golem? Oops. Succeeds. The other one fails, and the Brain succeeds.
I think the golems might get disadvantage.
Yeah, they do.
Why?
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on saving throw. That's the same thing, but I couldn't.
That would be true.
Well, I think they're magically resistant anyway. If they are,
They are
still,
magically resistant.
if they're still
But
ones.
that would be true,
Huh?
except they're not quite stone. They felt like stone when they hit you, and they behave mostly like a stone golem, but they have a couple of other abilities.
Okay, yeah, but so they're organic rather than inorganic then.
Is water organic or inorganic?
It's organic.
There you go then. Technically, these are made of water. They're made of a hard water.
Okay. Right, that's just drop them.
One fails. So
Wait, do they actually look like water?
no, they look like stone.
Oh, okay.
But they can basically they're the equivalent of the T-1000 in the Terminator movie that looks like metal but is actually a liquid.
Oh, right.
So they can turn to water, which had Jelenneth not pushed one back, you would have seen, because it was just going to come and wail on your back line. Okay, Kelgar, that it? Anything else?
I think I'm gonna step back.
Okay, yeah, step back. No problem. All right, we go to L'Oreala.
It is messy. Yeah, the frontline fighters are both stunned.
Nah, just leave it where it is. There you go. Not yet. No, wait a minute. It hasn't moved with you. I need to move it. There you go. Patience, my young man. Go for it. Go for 8d4 plus 8, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one.
You have the tools. You need to use them.
Me or Medi? Medi.
Everybody has the tools. You need to use them. 29 back. Nice.
Okay.
They haven't moved. Or start their turn inside the effect. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It must make a whiz saving throw, otherwise it takes 3d8 radiant damage. You can't trigger it by moving it onto them. Unlike 4th edition, where you could absolutely do that. You have a high, you have a lot of high saving throws and a high armor class, and you're not stopping Rage getting into combat. All right, let's get in there. Rage, you're up. Leroy Jenkins, it.
Okay.
Guy, how you doing? Are you getting to your limit?
I'm still alive.
Still alive. Okay. Well, I was thinking about whether we end at the end of this round, that's all, for the night.
Okay. I wouldn't mind because I've got a shitty day tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. And I know Dart said he was struggling as well. So we'll get to the end of this round and we'll stop at the top of round 3.
All right, thanks.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, 2 to there.
I'll move that, actually. I'll do it at the beginning of Kurgan's turn. Actually, I will do it at the beginning of Kurgan's turn. He won't be able to... Yeah, I'll do it. Whoa! Rage gets into there.
Alright. Let's take him.
At this point where you kind of go, oh, I'm so sick of mind flayers, they go down in a round. Whereas when you first meet mind flayers, you're like, oh my god, that's so terrifying.
I'm still terrified of them.
Yeah, me too.
And me, because they can just eat my brain.
Nicely done.
Splat.
All right, he dies.
Okay, second attack. Yeah, not got inspiration. Shame.
Do you want to get bonus action for killing him?
I raged.
You
I
haven't
raged
raged.
then. No. I should have raged last turn, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Divine Fury doesn't require you raging. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm raging now, but
But it was dead before the Divine Fury hit anyway.
Yeah.
I know he was. Yeah. Are
What
you done? Yep, Joaneth, you're up.
saving throw?
I need a saving throw. Yeah, DC. Yeah, DC 15, please.
Which one is it? It's Eldred's.
Say again.
Is it intelligence?
Intelligence, yes.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which stat it was.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, intelligence.
Nope.
Nope, still stunned. Nostalgic elder brain. I'm gonna move to there because you know he's terrified. So scared. Okay, who's within 30 feet of Rage?
All of us.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, can't do
Ish.
that. Can't do that just yet.
Yeah, see, somewhere around the corner.
Okay, Rage. A tentacle comes sweeping out of the water and starts to try and wrap itself around you. Do you have a reaction?
No, sadly, not got a polo.
Okay. It succeeds in wrapping itself around you then for 6 points of damage. That was a shit roll.
Considering how much it did to me.
Though.
Pardon?
You are grappled.
Is that 6 half?
Yeah.
Or...
No, that's 12 halved.
Okay.
But you are grappled.
Is that applied already? I can't remember. Did it go through?
Yeah, it's the damage is done. Yeah. Yeah. And that is its go. Kurgan.
You wanted to play with my shaft.
You are. Yes. Okay, you are stunned.
Am I?
Yeah, you are still you're stunned from the
Mind blast.
second blast. Yeah. Does stun count as incapacitated?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, hang on a second. I just want to reverse something 1 second. Okay, on the Elder Brain's bonus action, it will burrow its way into Jelenneth's head. You feel this scratching in your head. Just like Rage, consider yourself to have a psychic link to the Elder Brain.
Okay. I want to take over its mind.
You've shot down. You severed every single link that it had. It was at capacity when you first entered the city. It's not now. So it's kind of known what was coming. Anyway, okay. So Kurgan, you are stunned. Can I get an intelligence saving throw from you, please? And I'll tell you what happens. And that'd be a good place to stop.
Stunned creatures are incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
You shake the stunned effect. As you do so, your arm involuntarily rises, pointing your blackened axe haft into the chamber with the Elder Brain. Suddenly, there is a splash of water, and you see, maybe only about that big, a piece of wood fly towards the end of your staff. There is a brief sort of whitish flash as it attaches itself to the end. Your little shaft is now comprised of 3 items.
And your shaft is growing.
Immediately,
Thanks for the position, Rage.
immediately, you get the sense of what it gives you. Where is it? It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. In here. You get the sense of speed is now available to you, so you can now cast haste. And the other thing it gives you is the ability to bring something to life that's died within the last minute. You can cast Revivify.
Bloody hell.
I will I will expand your staff for next week.
Okay. All right.
And that, given Kurgan's breaking of his stun, would be at the end of his turn. We will go to the beginning of round 3, where we will continue next week as you beat the shit out of the BBG.
Yeah, right. That's going well for me so far.
Do you need to have a bottle of Chianti with you? Cool. Well, it is a tough fight, but I think I mean, Banishment, that was awesome.
Shame
And
it didn't work for both of them though.
yeah. I think you've got this. I think you'll be surprised. A couple of rounds. Rage is getting in there. He'll do some damage. So
We've got another statue behind us yet.
you have not popped yet.
Yep, I'm here. Listening.
There we go. We'll call it there tonight, gentlemen. Thank you very much as always.
Yeah,
I look forward to continuing next week.
Okay.
dokie.
Thank you, Zed.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Good to see everybody back.
Yes, guys.
Oh
Taken
wait.
over
hang on a minute.
100 damage so far this in 2 rounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that won't interfere with next week.
A bit disgusted that Rage took 6 damage when I took 50 odd damage from the same attack. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday.
I mean, I'm still on the map for me. Yeah, no, I'm still there.
Yeah, because you're a freaking GM.
Yeah, I learned when I was GM not to touch anything if at all possible.
The downside is, of course, Revivify is not going to help Medi.
No. If that would have helped you, you'd been back by now if that